But like, a lot of those conversations. Oh, that's Frank. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, wait.
A brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right. Broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter
Alright.
with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll
Why are
talk.
we acting so offensive? I did it. It was my
I want to
choice.
help you, Aiden.
God damn it, for Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
Jesus. Dude, he's so aggressive for no fucking reason, like I'm telling you. He's like, Jesus, I did this for you. You know, now I don't get help, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, dude, it was our choice. We made the choice. Why are you being so offensive? Like, the writing of it is just... Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's some crazy shit. Like, the writing is just... Like, it shouldn't be that, like, offensive. Like, he's, like, on, like, the offense. I'm just like, bro, we made the choice. Why is he freaking out about it? It just doesn't make sense. You know what? Should we do this one yet? Because we have the other side quest. Also, there is some conversation going on, but I can't tell. Alright, hold up. So, there is one more side quest. Ignore everything on the left there, because those, other than bird watching, you know, is very difficult to actually do. Den for Bridget. Who the fuck is Bridget? Alrighty. Alright. Okay, low. I don't know which kind of quest this is. I just hope it's not a race. It doesn't seem like it, but I should have done that. Somehow that saved me, but okay. Oh no.
Hey, has someone hurt you?
My son. I gave my whole life to him, and in my golden years, how does he repay me? By making life hell. In my own home. I couldn't take it anymore. So I left.
Where will you go?
Oh, I heard about an abandoned container nearby.
The fuck?
It used to belong to the peacekeepers, but now it's empty. Well, it was.
You mean containment, or...
When I went to see it, infected were all over the place.
I'm confused.
Let's say I get rid of the
You said a
infected for you.
container, and I
Did
was
you
like...
do that? I'll pay you.
Like,
Sure thing. Where can I find you afterwards?
I don't know.
I'll go to the canteen.
A metal container, just...
Any place is better than my hellhole of a home and my demon son.
Jesus. It'd be funny
How can a son do this to his mother?
if this was... Oh, it's this fucking guy. I hate that guy. No, I just hate the damn side quest that's there. Alright. I really don't like this side quest, honestly. Never will, never have. Or not this side quest. I really just say
Luan,
this side quest.
It's Aiden. Come in.
I didn't mean to do that.
Luan? Come on, Luan, answer me. You there? Ah, great. I fixed the transmitter, and now you go radio silent.
I'm pretty sure it's based on our conversations the other night, Aiden. Even though I really don't believe that was my fault, I just think like the context should, I don't know. Like being like, oh yeah, my heart's kind of getting broken right now. That doesn't really fucking sound right. I don't know. Maybe saying that, like to me, that doesn't sound something you'd say right there, right then. But, alright. You know, and I guess that was the wrong choice or something? I don't know. I don't think it was the wrong choice, personally. But, you know, maybe that's because, you know, everything else we've said wasn't any better.
The container is safe.
Meet Bridget at the canteen, which is where we're going anyway. So, it all works out. Hey, why am I using my name? Fucking Christ. I was like, bro, why do I have my name even selected there? Which must drop. It's all good. Can I... Is there another exit, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Good thing we're already here. Alright, see what I'm saying? Like, their conversations is gone, but the subtitles say because of audio isn't proper. It'll cut back in, but it's really annoying. See, now we're going up the grapple.
Please don't talk like that about my future wife. Her name is Sylvia.
Is that all
You've
she's
known
pissed
her
about?
for a week and you're calling her your wife?
I mean,
What
we're
do
in the
you even
zombie
know
apocalypse
about
at
her?
this point.
I love her.
More than your own mother? I must have been a terrible mother. You see, this nice young man promised to get me a container where I can live out my days alone.
But Mom!
Quiet! Now, how did it go, my hero?
Well, you can move in.
Here
But-
is your well-earned payment. I could have left it to my son, but he deserves
I
nothing.
can just pay him the money.
Please,
if I wanted to.
talk some sense into her because I don't have the strength anymore.
Children have to go their own way day, and mother comes first. True, they have to go their own way.
Children have to go their own way someday.
Did you hear, Mom? If you want to leave because of Sylvia, then I won't be stopping you.
Cool. And you had such a kind look in your eyes.
Jesus.
Will she be all right?
I'll look after her somehow. After all, she's
So-
my mother.
No matter what we
Thanks
say, it doesn't
for
matter
helping her.
anyway.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Really?
Good luck on your new path in life.
I mean, like, yeah, you know, getting married within a week, but at the same time, you gotta remember it's a zombie apocalypse. It's not like, economically, does it fucking matter? I mean, not really, right? Like, because that's what marriage really means nowadays. So, unless she's using them for money, I mean, I don't see a problem. I don't think she's cheating on him.
Frank on Radio
you know?
Free Villador.
Like, less people would be cheating
Your
on people
neighbor,
during this.
your city,
During a
once
zombie
more and
apocalypse.
forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that georing place. You get it? That's why we have to find getting a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
Were those?
Renegades,
That's
yes.
kind of obvious.
But
that
how did
those
you...
Renegades are safe.
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
Shit.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database.
Exactly.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts' plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable.
True.
And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Would it be quicker to find Waltz?
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the Renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as
I'm
much
gonna be honest
intel
about
as we
something.
can
It
before
didn't make
you
any
confront
sense
him.
that Waltz turned on the power. Like, it really didn't at all. He was just chasing us a second earlier, you know? He turned the power on? Like, what?
So,
Just,
you
either
think
he didn't
Waltz
turn the
ordered the
power on,
Renegades
or
into the
somehow
central
he
loop?
fucking did magically.
Well, until now, the Colonel
I-
kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Tell me
more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night Runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just
I actually
me,
want to do that, though.
to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from the thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hand so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself.
I mean, I really
Can't
wish she
seem to
would
let
tell
go
me
of
what
her anger.
actually happened completely.
If she
without
doesn't,
her,
it could destroy her.
you know?
I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge.
So don't
Frank.
let her get revenge,
Thanks.
which is, you know, what I
Lawan's so
don't want her to
fucking
do
obsessed with
anyway.
her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
I think she went to go do it.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the Night Runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm
There's a
starting
reason
to
why
get
he
pissed
left.
off, and we should focus.
Right?
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
Yeah, true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
I mean, okay, so like, I don't want Hakon to die, I'm gonna be honest. We saved his life once, and he saved ours. There's something about him that, like, there's a reasoning why he did it, for sure, right? I just know that. But I don't know what. Not really. I mean, other than they might have broke up. That's about it.
Okay.
But
I'm
to be
on my
honest,
way.
kind of makes
Go
sense.
get him. I'll be on the radio.
It's
You
understandable.
remind me of Lawan
sort of.
before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
I don't know.
Good.
I have unused inhibitors. Alright.
You got a problem? You bring it to Frank.
This is happening in front of everyone. I just want to point that out. No one's gonna react, but it's just fucking weird.
All those in